Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Changes abound for the Springfield Blue Devils football season. Their third head coach in the last 5 years, not to mention a new home in the Northern Lakes League. And as Brandon Carnes reports, the Blue Devils are counting on those changes, adding up to a winning record for the first time since 2018.
After a 2-8 campaign in 2024, the Blue Devils are looking to turn things around in 2025. In steps longtime assistant and new head coach Sam Arredondo, who already loves the buy-in he is seeing from his team, especially this senior group.
I think that they trust this staff. We've asked a lot of them, and the amount of time and work they put in, I don't think that you would do that for anybody you did not trust. So I really appreciate this group of seniors and how they've been able to help lead this change and transition entirely new systems, entirely new routines. And really the seniors have been the biggest difference, I believe.
Even though our senior class is small, you know, we as seniors, we trying to be leaders. We're trying to push. Me personally, I know I've been getting extra work because I know I have to be, you know, one of the biggest leaders as a skill guy on both sides.
The Blue Devils return a pair of all NLL selections in junior running back Gabe Gregory and sophomore O-lineman Vishawn Winfrey. Both will play key roles, but the leadership has to come from the top.
Yeah, those two especially are great players, obviously, you know, in the Buckeye earning those rights, but there's a lot of younger talent outside of those two, and again, the group of seniors that we got really relying on the older guys directing the younger guys. So you know, you might be young and have a lot of talent, but can you keep your composure?
Among the changes this season is a shift from the NLL Buckeye down to the Cardinal Division. But don't think that changes the way Springfield views their league schedule.
You know, I still say we keep the intensity. The NLL is by far one of the most competitive leagues in Ohio, I would say. You still have your, you know, super high teams that go into the playoffs, deep runs, and we're looking to compete with these good teams, you know, Perrysburg, Whitmer. We're looking to play them and get a sense for, you know, when we do get into the playoffs.
Last year, Fremont Ross was 3-1 in that division, and they're a tough team. They got a lot coming back. You know, you never sleep on your Napoleon BGs. Those are always tough kids and great traditions, and, you know, Southviews, they're going to want to prove themselves too. So we are definitely not taking any different than we would if we were in the Buckeye.
This senior group wants to leave a legacy at Springfield. Coach Arredondo gave me one word he said will define a new era of Blue Devils football.
It would be toughness. We're a tough team. We plan on being a tough team. We put in enough work to have confidence in that. We're not going to take anybody light, but we're not scared of anybody. You know, if you want to play us in a parking lot, play us on the grass, play us wherever, we'll play. Yep.
Springfield will get to put that new tough mentality to the test as the Arredondo era begins week 1 on the road at Maumee. For BCSN, Brandon Carnes.
Thank you, Brandon. Even though they are in the Cardinal, they will still elbow their way into a heavy Buckeye Division field of the schedule. After that opener at Maumee, 2 more road games in a row at Northview and Findlay before hosting Perrysburg on September the 12th, and then Whitmer. Finally, Week 6 Cardinal play kicks off for the Blue Devils at BG and Napoleon before their last 3 regular season games, all at home, including a City League crossover matchup against Woodward in Week 9.